What's up, everybody on YouTube? Today we're going to do the breeder J. Royals Reptiles. He's got some cool black pastel stuff. I'd say arguably he's got the best acid combos out there, and some of the GHI combos he has will knock your socks off. So let's get started. All right, first one on the list is a black pastel clown. Freaking love this snake. I love how it changes from white to dark, but yet keeps a pattern over the white. That is insane. Look at this snake. Only 2 genes, and look how amazing this snake looks. This one sold for 800 bucks in 2019. This next one's a black pastel clown acid. What's crazy is this has acid in it. It's the same genes as this snake, but it has acid in it. I almost like the first one better. This is black pastel clown acid. This one sold for $6 grand. That's obviously because the acid gene has a big price tag. This sold for $6 grand in 2020. This one is a het red exantic black pastel. J. Royals comes up with some cool names for his combos. The only thing I would be critical of is that these names could be used for individual genes in the future. They're really good names. Either way, he's got some great snakes. This one is a het red exantic black pastel. He calls it the onyx. So I thought that was pretty cool. Got a crazy pattern on it. Almost looks like an exantic. It seems like it's almost black and white. That one sold for 400 bucks. This one's an acid Mojave black pastel. He calls this sorcery. Not a bad looking snake. Pretty cool combo. Let's see. That one sold for 8 grand back in 2018. This one is a super pastel acid. He calls this arsenic. Really cool looking snake. Crazy pattern. That one sold for 3,500 back in 2018. This one he calls cyanide. It's acid, black pastel, and mystic. Pretty crazy combo there. I love how dark the snake is. See, that one sold for 2 grand back in 2019. That's crazy that it dropped that low in just a year. This one is a het red exantic lesser. Thought it looked pretty cool. Almost looks like a clown. See, that one sold for 150 bucks. This one is a Mojave acid. Nothing too crazy. He calls it muriatic acid. Did not say what he sold it for. This one's a Wookie black pastel. Pretty cool combo. That one sold for 2,500 in 2020. This one is a yellow belly pastel acid. He calls it acid reflux. Looks pretty good. Sold for 2,000 back in 2020. This one is an acid champagne. Probably the most unique champagne combo that you can find out there. Looks pretty cool. This one sold for 2,000 in 2020. This one is het red exantic acid Mojave GHI mystic. He calls it acid GHI potion. I just thought this one looks pretty cool, doesn't it? I love how light this snake is, but it's still gray and white with a stripe, with striping down the back. Crazy. This one sold for 2,000 back in 2019. He just has some really unique combos that most people wouldn't even imagine. All right, this one is a het red exantic GHI. Look how cool these alien heads are. Now, I want to show you variability. I actually have another one that's the same genes. That one sold for 300. Here's one with the same genes, het red exantic GHI. Look how much different this one looks compared to this last one. I like this combo better. So I don't know what line of GHI or het red exantic that made that, or if it's just happened to be luck. But either way, I like GHI het red exantic. Here is a het red exantic GHI lesser. Got a little paradox going on. I believe that orange spot is kind of a marker of GHI. They're kind of known to have that sometimes, most of the time. This one sold for 600 back in 2016. This one is a Mojave black pastel. Not a bad looking snake. Sold for 150. This one is a black pastel acid fire. Calls this Strike 9. Interesting name. Looks pretty cool. That one sold for $8,000 back in 2019. That's crazy. All right, onto his Instagram photos. This is a acid leopard Candino, probably the best looking Candino combo you can find out there. Look, just a crazy pattern. Here's another picture of it. Isn't that nuts? Love it. Man, that snake looks good. All right, here's an acid Enchi Fire Yellow Belly. Told you guys he's got some of the best acid combos out there. Just crazy looking pattern. This one is he calls it Iridium. It's acid black pastel lesser. Like I showed you a picture of that before. This is the Riddler. It's acid pastel spot nose. Man, that snake looks cool. I like how it gets light in the middle of the snake. This is a acid black pewter clown. I forgot what black pewter is. I want to say black pastel and pastel. I don't know. This snake looks insane, doesn't it? Check it out. Here's another picture of it. Isn't that crazy? Love that snake. All right, this one is a Candino Het Red Exantic. He thinks. Just love how yellow that snake is. This one is an acid blackhead black pastel Het Albino. I love how dark this snake is. I think you could take it a lot of different directions with lighter genes. This one is a two-headed pastel. Just thought that was pretty cool. Love how it has orange on the sides like that. And lastly, this is a snake of the day. This is a Butter Super Chocolate Ghost. Just thought it had a really unique pattern to it. All the babies would be chocolates. I think it's a cool combo. That one sold for $800 back in 2020. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button. We'll see you tomorrow.